Well, I just do. But hello. Welcome back to another 2-3 hour stream. We are here today, people. Today, we are here. We are officially back with Nuzlocke. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and people are gonna constantly be behind the bottom screen, but I don't care. But excited. And my mic is probably cutting me off a lot because I am screaming because I love this game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. And I am so excited to do this with you guys because I've been doing Nuzlocke in like my off time every now and then. But I'm happy that we're doing this now. Quite frankly, I'm happy we're doing this now. And this is day one of potentially a 2 or 3 hour stream, depending on how long we decide to go. But it is what it is. But before we get into this, obviously everyone will know what a Nuzlocke is, but I just want to make sure that the audio sounds okay. If it's not too loud, not too quiet. Freaking does maybe sounds a little bit loud on my end, but just want to make sure for you guys as well. Because I can never actually listen to Twitch to actually make sure that things are okay, because I don't know what the things are actually going to be, but we'll see. I don't know, Flame. I don't know what to expect, but we are here for a Pokemon Black Randomizer Nuzlocke Day 1. I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. I know today was originally going to be Gala Darkness, but I wanted to start this because I was on such a massive list of backlog games that I've been wanting to do for so long, and this was what I wanted to start off with. And I hope you guys are hyped as much as I am. I miss doing Nuzlocke so much. I really do. I miss doing Nuzlocke. I'm sorry. But also as well, one thing I was going to mention as well, in terms of my stream avatars, as you guys are obviously down there, I actually did find out that I do actually have the Battle Royale and the Boss Command as well, actually, so this could be things that you guys can do, I guess. And I missed my timing with pressing A, or in my case, A button on my keyboard. But no. Obviously, like I say, you guys know, yeah, most of you guys know what a Nuzlocke is, but in case if you don't, here are the main 3 rules of a Nuzlocke. The first one being you have to catch the first Pokemon on every single route. And if you lose that Pokemon on that encounter, you cannot get anything else on that encounter. The second rule, you have to nickname every single one of your Pokemon, which is going to be insane to me because I love nicknaming my Pokemon anyway. And if your Pokemon faints, it is considered to be dead, and you can't use it in the playthrough anymore. So, those are the main rules. And with the randomizer, almost everything is randomized. We have randomized starters, randomized wild Pokemon, randomized trainers, randomized gyms, randomized TMs as well. I wish for some reason I can randomize in-game dialogue, but I don't know if I can do that with the Universal Pokemon Randomizer. I don't know, it might be a chance to be able to do that, but nah. Well, let's get into this. Let's finally get started with the hype. But speaking of hype, though, 2 days until Tamagotchi life. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. And how are you guys liking the layout, by the way? I literally made it last second yesterday. That's right, this world is widely inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokemon and also a full-hole flying. Pokemon have mysterious powers. They come in many shapes and live in many different places. We humans live happily with Pokemon. Shut up, Fleur. Living and working together, and we complement each other. We help each other out to accomplish difficult tasks. Having Pokemon battle one another is particularly popular. It deepens the bonds between people and Pokemon, and that is why I research Pokemon. But that's enough of me. Could you tell me about yourself? I'm a no. I would like to know your name. Now, I usually do my real name actually for these, but for once I'm going to actually use my online name. Your name is Kitty? I mean, I'm not wrong. So your name's Kitty. What a wonderful name. Well then, I'll introduce you to your two best friends that you barely know. This young man is Charon. He can be difficult, but also very honest. He is the element of honesty. And this young woman is Bianca. She is the element of being in your way. I think you three have potentials, so I'm gonna give you a very important Pokemon. Who are you people? The moment you choose a Pokemon that will accompany you on your journey, your story will truly begin. During your journey, you'll meet many people on Pokemon with different personalities and POVs. I really hope you find what is important in all these travels. I mean, what's important to me is my friends, my boyfriend, my life, my career, my everything. I don't know. That's the most important goal of your journey. And let's actually get into this and skip the dialogue, I guess. Well, not dialogue, but tutorial. And then again, this game's tutorial is literally until you're about to do the gym. Near enough. Out of the Gen 5 rivals, I prefer Hugh. Oh, same Flame. Hugh was like my all-time favorite rival, alongside N. I love Hugh and N so much. Anyway. Get here. As my Professor Juniper, we can have a Pokemon. Let's give him Bianca. Prepare for me to be loud in this, by the way. Sorry, a little late again. Sorry. Bianca, another 10 years. Like you had no sense of time, but seriously. Today so we can get a Pokemon from Professor Juniper. I know. I'm sorry. Do I care? No. Where are the Pokemon? They were delivered to Kitty's house, so Kitty gets first pick. Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me, Flame. Naturally. My Pokemon and Winter was inside a gift box. Okay, you go first and take the peek at the gift box. I want to meet the Pokemon right now. And I want to do this, because I never use the fastest text in this game, and it's because it actually breaks a lot of the dialogue in this game. Like, it doesn't break the game itself, it just breaks a lot of the dialogue. Really, so do that, do my save state, just in case. And let's see who our encounters are. And I'm gonna let you guys have a look at them first, and I'm gonna quickly cover my face away from the screen, just so that you guys can have a look at who they are. So I am currently not looking. I am not looking. I'm only gonna look at chat. And just kind of see what people's reactions are to who our starters are, because I have no idea. I am getting some very mixed reactions. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Shroomish, Girafarig, and Miss Magius. Not really. But I'm gonna do what I remember doing the last time we did a Nuzlocke, which was like many years ago. And near enough from the Pokeathon, if you guys remember. But I will do a quick choose my starter poll, if I can actually spell starter correctly. But we've got Shroomish, Girafarigi, and Miss Magius. I do know that with Miss Magius, and we'll do it for a minute. There we go. Okay, the poll is up, chat. But I do know that with Miss Magius, they don't start off with a great moveset. But because of them being a stone evolution as well, I won't be able to learn many great moves in this game. Because I think it's only in the later gens that have the potential to actually get more things for more Pokemon. Obviously, we're having like better TMs and all that. And they do horrible first 2 battles. I mean, I've made it so that the rivals don't stick to the same starter Pokemon every time to make it random every single time we do a battle. So we're not having to actually worry about that. Because even though there is a setting that I can turn on, where your rivals will keep the starter Pokemon that you didn't choose, I've made it just so that words. Either way, Magius was the only Pokemon that got a vote, which, to be fair, I'm not clicking on the game, there we go. I move my mouse so it doesn't get noticed. But you know what, though? I'm not against having a Magius. I've, like, never used it outside of, like, waiting until they get, like, Shadow Ball and Power Gem on Mischievous, but it's a start, at least. It's a start. Nicky Hat Ghost. It's funny that I had the idea of calling it Hat Kid as well from Hat in Time. Could you get... How come you get to pick up my Pokemon? Oh, never mind. I'm out this one from the start anyway.
Everyone is choosing the Pokemon, so that's that. Hey, I know. Let's have a Pokemon battle.
Honestly, Bianca, even though they're still weak, you shouldn't battle inside of a house.
Don't you worry, Wart. If no one's so weak. But it's settled. We're gonna battle inside your room. Why? Because it's big enough.
And their name is actually Antoinette. What? Gentleman Antoinette. That's a name. Slowpoke. Actually, this is good for me because I think I start off with Astonish in this game. No, yeah, they're also level 6. Okay, Growl, Psywave, Astonish, and Spite. So I'm definitely gonna have to rely on TMs. Definitely gonna have to rely on good TMs. Ha ha! I am a ghost type, you cannot hit me. But yeah, no, also, the reason why it's level 6 is because oh, shit. Okay, that's a choice for a Slowpoke to have. But no, I made it so that the game has the key 10 or 12% increase. I think it did 10. But we'll see how that goes, at least. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, no, not exactly the best start in terms of moves from his Magius, but the more TMs we get, the better. But we'll see. No, it is not.
You're gonna be an awesome trainer someday, no doubt.
Take a look around, you silly goose.
What happened? Pokemon are amazing. Tiny, but strong. I'm so glad I get to have one. Sorry about your room.
Honestly, you're completely helpless and kinda useless. I will store your Pokemon for you though, just because we're friends. It's amazing that you live without your Pokemon losing energy, which is called HP. But you got PP though. I said PP.
Hey, how about you battle? With all you know, I'm sure you can battle without turning the room into a disaster like I kinda did. Whoops. I'm sorry!
No, I believe you're right. It'll be no problem for me to keep the room from getting any messier. Besides, it's not fair to the only one to get to have fun battling. It's decided. You'll be my opponent in our first battle. Now fight me, my...
Bobs! Gentleman Bob. Okay, so my rival's a gentleman, apparently.
And that's adorable! It's adorable!
Ironically enough, I do actually love Dwevel. And I don't know how much a Psywave is going to do, because Miss Magius does not have great starting moves. They really are a goober. They really are. Excuse me. Nah, nah. Rock Blast. Ow, that was a crit. I don't care if I lose, because the log hasn't started and people are already behind the other screen. And it's gonna feel weird actually when I put the VOD up onto YouTube later, if I actually decide to do that, and I am dead. Never mind.
What?
Cywave, you suck. You really suck, Cywave. You really heckin' suck.
This feeling. Finally, I'm a trainer. On top of that, you better go apologize to your mother.
I'm gonna come too.
Yeah, great. Okay. Well, it's a female Miss Maggie, so I kind of know what to name it. It's Modest Nature. Very good for it. With a lightning rod. Not terrible. Actually, not terrible. So here's gonna clean the room. Your mother actually does in the end. I've always wondered, though, if your room is still a mess when you're about to do the Pokemon League. I don't know why I'm actually curious about that now. Amazingly, the Nintendo Wii is completely fine. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And then you say about the trouble.
We can clean up.
Cleaning up? No worries. I'll take care of it later. Shouldn't you be on your way to the professor?
Thank you. Excuse us. Let's go thank her. I'll be waiting in front of it. In front of the lab.
The Pokemon know not to hit it, true.
Oh wait, I gotta go home first. Thanks for having us over.
What does they actually just kind of like friggin' they friggin' let themselves in and not even ask the mother, just like,
Hi, bye, seeing your daughter, bye.
my, kitty. Pokemon battles are so lively. I could hear the cries clear down here. Sure reminds me of my first battle. And you know what? You need to rest up your Pokemon after a good battle. I lost my Miss Maggie to friggin' Charin, mother. Your Pokemon is looking great. Now if you're going out, don't forget your cross transceiver.
We got the cross transceiver.
I forgot I could run already. Whoops. I forgot I turned that setting on. Oh well. No. Mother, I lost to a rock. Rock. No. I lost to a rock. Anyway.
No, 1,000 times no!
But I'm a good trainer who got a Pokemon and everything. I can totally go on an adventure. Oh, it's okay. It's fine. I'll wait in front of the lab for you, okay?
Sup.
What nonsense is this? How can my daughter, who knows nothing about the world, be giving out a training with Pokemon? It's outstanding! It's outrageous! Fuck!
Rebecca's father would say fuck, though. Anyways. Let's not waste too much time.
Okay, let's go meet the professor.
Like I said, I'm going to be very loud on these streams. Hi there. I've been waiting for you, young people. Let me introduce myself. I am...
Professor Juniper, I am name.
Calm now. Not a time to take things lightly. Today is a day you will always remember. It's best to behave with some form of formality, Charon. Now, once again, I am Professor Juniper. I'm researching when and how the creators, creatures, not creators. Juniper's not a content creator. That's my job. Oh my, you've already had a Pokemon battle. So maybe, it feels as though your Pokemon have already begun to trust you. Would you like to name them?
Yeah.
Excuse me. But ironically enough, I don't know why I'm using my mouse. But ironically enough, I just kind of name it Fantina. I know it sounds generic for a Miss Magius, but I don't really use it that often, so I don't really have a very proper set name for it. So even if we ever lose Miss Magius during this run, I'm not going to be like overly upset about it. Because yes, they are our starter, and I am going to have to rely on TMs for it, annoyingly. Not as if it does learn any moves by level up, but I don't think it does. I don't think that it does. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Juniper. I know how to catch a Pokemon. I've been playing Pokemon for like 25 years. More or less. And it feels weird saying that, actually, since I've actually been around Pokemon for around 23, 24 years, around there.
She had to complete the Pokédex. I can't believe it. No way. I can't believe it.
Very wife of Eggman. He would be Eggman's wife. I don't know, why am I thinking about this? It's Pokemon, goddammit, not Sonic.
Actually, I can. I already knew she was going to ask. That's why I brought you 3 of these town maps. Take them with you. Here you are. And one for you. Thank you.
As for your room, or what's left of it, I'll make sure to save you Wii and Tony not play on it while you're away.
Okay.
Pokemon. Maybe Learner can get us Magical Leaf. Oh, helpful. And I'm gonna have to rely on Heart Scales then, basically. Oh, well, Heart Scales and TMs, as I previously mentioned.
They are so cute, but they have enough power to destroy a bedroom. They are really something. With Pokemon like that at your side, you'll be safe wherever you go.
I can never get comfortable on my gaming chair. I swear, I hate gaming chairs so much.
I'll let your parents know. I hope that in addition, you'll find lots and lots of places like
you will like in the Unova region. I already love the Unova region, Mom! That's my second favourite region right after Johto. And then Kalos.
Although it's not where I am, they're certainly helpful. Shall we head to Route 1? The professor's waiting.
Let's go! Hurry and come too!
I'd rather speak to these people.
Hello. Yes. Me too.
Are they thinking about Bobs too?
Me too. Oh, hey, this guy.
Your power of science is amazing. I can use infrared to do all the sorts of things in the blink of an eye.
I swear, every single game has a freaking science guy. Freaking Bill Nye! I don't know. We don't hear much from Charon's parents, though, unless if we actually go in there. Oh, hey, a child. Anyways.
Kitty, this way!
Bianca says if it's starting a journey, she wants us all to take our first step at the same time.
Technically, I've already taken my steps. I'm like, what, 10, 11 years old in this game? I'm like baby still. No, baby compared to me at least, because I'm freaking 27 of all things. Anyway.
I wonder what will happen. Isn't it so exciting?
It sure is. Come on, the professor's waiting. Professor Juniper, sorry to keep you waiting.
Now that everyone's here, I'll explain. The pages is blah 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 blah.
I hate that you can't randomize this, actually, in this game. And you can in Gen 3 and 4, and I think Gen 2, but not in this game. I'm dying already. I am so curious how this is gonna go, though, because it's like... Black and White tends to be one of those games that a lot of people tend to say is one of the hardest Pokemon games of all time, and I agree. But that's what makes me love Black and White, and why I was like very excited to actually get into this Nuzlocke.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
Yater Skater, my Nuzlocke has actually officially begun now. Because Nuzlocks don't officially begin until you get both the Pokédex and when you first get balls.
I should forgot to say Pokemon jump out at you on the tall grass. I'm heading over there too.
I'll go too. No, you won't. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Kitty, Jared, thought of something fun.
Well, we need to get going. And imagine the professor's waiting too.
Would you wait a second, you Why don't we see who can catch the most Pokemon?
We're all kind of gonna have the same amount of Pokemon. Bianca, you're
A little bit dumb. Actually, that sounds interesting.
people think these ones are hard. Yeah, and I still remember to this day, actually, when I first ever got this game when I was a kid, because this was like, what, 2010, I believe? And I remember when I got this game day one, me and my brothers were very excited for it, and it's like, I had a difficult time against not only Elisa, but also against Clay. And my brother had the hardest time with Black and White, because he started off with the Snivy line, I started off with Oshawott, so I had a bit of an easier time compared to him. But to be fair, he kept on picking Pokemon who are like frail as heck. Because I remember my team completely to this day from my first ever playthrough of this. But, chat, our Nuzlocke has officially begun. Let's see how day one will go. And let's see who our first encounter is going to be. Survey science!
Baby!
You know what, fair flame. Fair. But I will happily take a Darumaka as my first encounter, actually. I love Darumaka. Like, both Darumaka and Darmanitan are just so good. They're not going to be as good without sheer force and hustle, but they still have some pretty good attack. So that will be helpful, to say the least. It'll be helpful.
Stay in the ball!
Stay in the ball!
To be fair, can I damage it with Astonish? I probably can. Okay, I can, never mind. To be fair, I should have done that first. I should have just done that first.
Stay in the ball, you fire potato.
We got the little chunky fire potato. When its internal fire is burning, it cannot calm down and it runs around. When the fire diminishes, it falls asleep. Me, 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 me. Now, what did I name it in my thing with Chilean box? I think it was... Oh wait, I remember what I named it. That's what I named it. Well, let's have a look at our little fire potato. They're holding an item. They were holding the red flute. Okay, fair enough. Brave nature, not exactly the best thing for it because it needs the speed a little bit, but it's fine. Are you serious? Oh my god. I least I wanted to deal with it until like level 35, but bruh. Come the heck on. Come the hecky on, dude. And I'm just hoping Darmanitan has a better ability. And that's what I'm hoping. Dun, dun. And let's see who else we could have gotten then. Never mind, still Darumaka. But this one probably has a better ability, but I'm not allowed to do that. I'm also not that I know of in terms of Nuzlocke, so I don't think you're actually allowed to catch the same mon, but just with a different ability. I don't think that's safe. And it wasn't Truant? True. Like, honestly, Truant, Normalize, and probably Illuminate, but I don't know. Would be some of the worst abilities. But that's just in my opinion, because I'm not particularly fond of Illuminate, even though it does kind of help out with encounters, I believe, outside of battles. Because I think it's the only thing it really does, because it doesn't do anything in battle. Oh yeah, true, Stall as well. Sableye, hidden ability, I believe. We know it's not hidden ability, because that's something else. I don't remember, but I do know Stall is also a bad ability. I do. But this is definitely, so far, a crap beginning. Probably one of the worst beginnings I've actually ever had in a Nuzlocke, just period. Actually, no, I would be lying. There was a Nuzlocke that I did like many, many years ago before I even thought about doing streams. But I had a Salamence with Normalize. And I'm just skipping past this dialogue because it's normal tutorial stuff. Just normal tutorial stuff. Yeah, come here. That's worse, no doubt. Oh yeah, definitely. Ooh! Hello. Oh wait, the experience share? Ooh, I kinda want that. Dome Fossil and the experience share. I don't have anything I can sell, so what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna get potions for now. And I can get that much, but we'll do Bob and Bat for now. Okay, and I'm not gonna worry about I'm not gonna worry about grinding levels on Darumaka just yet. I might do that a little bit later on. In like a little tiny montage, I guess. But I don't know. And I keep on pressing B for some reason.
Cutty, come here a sec.
I'm not ready for this, by the way.
My name is...
Oh, wait.
My name is Gustus. I am here representing Team Plasma. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to talk to you about Pokemon Liberation.
Huh? What?
I'm sure most of you believe that we humans and Pokemon are partners that have come to live together because we want to need each other. However, is that really the truth? Have you even considered that perhaps we humans only do this is the truth? Pokemon are subjected to selfish commands of trainers. They get pushed around when they are for partners at work. Does anyone say the confidence that there are no truth in what I'm saying?
Sure, Flame.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon are different from humans. They are living beings that contain unknown potential. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. Tell me, what is our responsibility? The words I'm not gonna read, because my throat is dying. That's right, they will liberate the Pokemon. Then and only then will humans and Pokemon truly be equals. Everyone, I end my words here today by approving the considered relationship between people and Pokemon.
Well, what would that be for?
We sincerely appreciate your attention.
Not doing that voice again. I'm glad my earmuffs are not covering the screens. But for you're a bitch. Thank you for the 5 gifted there, for. And every Pokemon? That's not even possible. I know I am. You are indeed. You're a mega good girl, bruh. Oh, yeah, Pokemon. Just now I was saying.
Slow down, you talk too fast. And what's this about Pokemon talking? That's an odd thing to say. Can I slap for? I mean, you were one of the people that got gifted the sub, so I guess. Yes, they're talking. Oh, wait, no.
Yes, they're talking. Oh, you can hear it either. How's that? My name is Zen.
My name is Charon, and this is Kitty. We will also complete the Pokédex, and we're just left on a journey. My main goal is to become the champion, though. I am disgusting.
The Pokédex, eh? So you're going to confirm many Pokemon and Pokeballs for that then? I'm returning to you, but I can't help wondering, are Pokemon really happy that way? What kitty is it? Let me hear your Pokemon's voice again.
Let's see what kind of bullshit he's gonna pull on us. It should have been Mike! Oh, okay. And a Pokemon I can actually beat up. You're not much of a special attacker. But hey, it's something that you can at least have. I'm feeling like a general fossil. Context, today is the 25th anniversary of the original Animal Crossing on GameCube? Bruh. And I've never even played that game and I feel old. I don't know. I want to save your money and 2 you're a bean. I'm very true though, you don't have to give subs. Or anything like that. You don't have to rely your money on me. Because it's very much not deserved. Meh. So that's why I got added to Nintendo Music? Oh really? Okay. I've never really been in much of a Animal Crossing person as a kid. There's always been something that I was like tempted to give a go at, but I ended up not really getting into it until obviously New Horizons. But N is now Mike apparently, so Mike is in my Nuzlocke then.
And as long as Pokemon can find the Pokeballs, the Pokemon will never become perfect beings. And I had to choose to vote for Pokemon because they're my friends.
Oh, cool. Very nice to know there, Link.
Strange guy, but I'm not going to worry about it. Trainers and Pokemon help each other out. I'm going on ahead.
Excuse me.
I want to battle the gym leader in the next town. And don't you dare hide your avatar.
I'm joking.
I want to battle the gym leader in the next town. Aim to battle gym leader after gym leader. The bestest way for a trainer to become stronger is to challenge the gym leader and my chats bombing each other.
Why are you guys bombing each other? I just realized. My chat is being violent. I don't know how to feel about this. Four attacked me. So you bombed him to make up for it. No. Because it's truthful, you are a bean. Actually, I remembered the thing. Because I feel like not many people actually know this, because not many people play these games as much. But if you speak to these two, listen to my music, and then speak to the drummer as well, you actually get an increase of music for the background. Anyway, for it! Because I'm Knuckles. Unlike you, I don't chuckle. Why attack a Classic Amy? Oh no, Classic Amy's beautiful. I love Classic Amy. Sadly, there's not much work. Sadly, there's not a lot of merch for Classic Amy, and I wish there was. Goddamn old lady. Yes, I know I collected all the level 1 emotes, Twitch. Thank you for telling me. But let's get out of here and actually make our way to Route Numero Dos. The cross transceiver is ringing. Picked up the cross transceiver. Kitty, it's your mother. How are things?
Are you and your Pokemon getting along? Enjoying your journey? I needed to talk to you, so I called, but I'm gonna hang up now.
I should mention as well, actually, I randomized the gym so that there's still a type-based, but the types are different.
I finally caught up with you, and look how far you've come already. Juniper said that you were probably headed to Striaton by now. I have another present for you.
Ah, yes, I totally didn't already turn on the setting. It's Mom.
When you're wearing the running shoes, you can go anywhere in a flash.
I will say though, Flame, actually, just hearing you say that just reminds me of the friggin' Hogwarts Cell Silver in particular. Just because of like all the constant people that you end up potting in your Pokénav, and you just get constant people just calling you. And it gets annoying, really, which is why I don't really do it as a mod. No, you're not a mod, you can't time me out. And I mean, I could make one of you two a mod, because I do need to get more mods at some point, actually. I keep forgetting to do that. But I never know who to do, because I never know what friends are, like, oftenly around. Okay, now Flame is being attacked. A Wackenberry. Ooh, I can half electric types. And I can half super effective electric type attacks. Well, Route 2. Who will our encounter be? There we go. Survey says. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling. Yeah. Don't kill. Now that I think about it, I'm glad that the town before has a experience share. I'm actually glad it does. And I should have actually bought it, but I needed balls. And I blame the increased catch rate that I ended up doing. Oh. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit.
_Hawk gifted a tier 1 sub to the Professor Link. They have given 63 gift subs in the channel.
They gifted 63, bruh. Nah. Anyway, we've got a lot of yours. What do I even name a Latios? Because I usually name... Because I do Jewel for Latias. And I think for the Archipelago I call Latios Jewel Man. But I don't know if I want to do that. I'd rather do a different name. What about Eon? Okay. Let's have a look at it. It's timid nature. That's actually not bad. Tim is actually not a bad ability for you. Wait, bruh. And Jetstream? That's a good name, actually. But Flare Boost Latios? And Jewel's gonna like that. Jewel is definitely gonna like that. I can now run. I want to check if I have something that I can sell, actually, so I can get the, Bree, go to bed. If I can get the experience share. How you doing there, though, Bree? Is that the Splat Brie? The Splat Brie? I know. Okay, no, I'm not gonna be able to get a lot of money at the moment. You've been up since 2 AM, bruh. Okay, yeah, I can't afford the experience share yet. That's fine. That's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot the last thing that Brie did was Mario Kart World. Technically, both me and Brie need to go to bed, but I can't sleep. I ended up waking up randomly. Probably because you saw my stream and I was like, oh my god, it's a friend streaming. Oh boy. Oh, hi, Lucario. And upon me is kind of glad that you're not my encounter. And actually, Latios should be up front. And I should get some levels on Latios, actually. Hi, Aura McGee. May as well do a quick save, because I've not done that since my first encounter, actually. Okay. But I may as well see who else we could have gotten as well while I get some levels on my Latios. Ooh. Hello. Kinda wish I got you, not gonna lie. Kinda wish I got you. It is not a horse. Not good about myself, but it's nearly 8 PM. Looks like it. It's not a horse. A cute lady is streaming. Shut up. Screech? Oh, okay. And when I can get the experience share, I think I'll get it. Oh, ow. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm kind of swapping out Aeon right now. I'm kind of swapping him out right now. Aeon no dying yet. Nope, especially when they have heckin' flare boost, which is really good for it, actually. Get the flinch. It is true, Bree. There's no lying about it. My chat never lies. Although I say that when I call them out for calling me the things that I don't deserve to be called. If anything, I deserve to be called a bitch. But ah yes, heal block. Name one time for Forrest lied. They lie when they call me a good girl. That's gonna be a thing that YouTube is gonna have no idea what I'm on about. And that's if I do decide to put this VOD onto YouTube, which is something I've not done for years, actually. But I'm just mostly thinking, so I'm not worrying about highlighting them on Twitch and all that. Nah. Bugs, why are you flipping tables? Are you flipping tables because you want Brie to go bad? Because I agree. Brie, why are you flipping tables? Da, 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 da. Let's see who else we could have gotten. Oh. Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't get you. No, because I'm upset. Why are you upset, sis? And a spaceman. Nah. Now you're upset that Brie is not going to bed? God. Nah. I would have thought you would have had the emote as well, therefore. Depressive episode and other matters? Oh, I give you hugs there, Box. Oh, no. I don't know why they're here. But I gave Bugs the hugs and I hope this stream helps you out there, sis. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I'll do another quick heal, then we'll probably move on along. Oh, hi! I give you all my Botanic Love, people, and I have a lot. You know what, fair? But this is Aeon versus Aeon. Adorable. The Spider-Man meme? Oh my god. Who are you? Excuse me. But I will say though, Psywave has not been terrible so far. Because it can be terrible, but... Bruh. Okay, this time it's terrible.
Don't kill me.
And I just want to wait until we get a good move for Latios, really. What is thy idea there, Link? Pot level 7. We'll do a quick heal, then we can actually progress on through Route 2. Yes! That is such a good idea there, Link. Mass hug the box. Mass hug my mod. No depressive episodes on my watch. Because even though sometimes I get them myself, I just kind of... Like, I feel like the best way for me to kind of deal with my depressive episodes is kind of just being around my friends and just kind of... to kind of have good times and just kind of focus on what you love. And just kind of be happy with what you have. Really. To level 20? Oh, I know. I know. Because I'm pretty sure that's Dragon Breath as well. And Deoxys, you're in the way. You are in the way, Deoxys. But I may as well battle you. Just so I can get the level up again. Bree can do the extra. Yeah, that's true, actually. Bree could just go to Box's DMs and just do whatever she wants. Stop rapping me. I'm not a present, Deoxys. I'm not a present. To be fair, though, a good present would be would kind of be like someone paying for a plush and then getting like someone's IP address and then sending that plush to that person's IP address and just kind of saying like, hey, to kind of saying like, hey, I have your IP address, and you can have this plush. Yeah, it really isn't. Like, Latios isn't exactly the best. But if I rely on TMs, because this was the first ever game that made TMs not a one use, they made it a permanent use. I will definitely see what moves we can actually get.
And I'm free!
But hopefully we can at least try and get some good Pokemon at least, because at the moment, before the first stream, we can only get one more Pokemon. Which is annoying. I hate how limited these older games are in terms of encounters, actually. Especially this game, you can only get about 4 or 5 in total. And they're enough. And Freebird. Why can you summon sand? I don't know. They can summon sand because they feel like it. And just so I don't lose any of the progress from the tiny little bit of grinding. Rare Parrot? Oh my god, I forgot about that emote. I haven't seen that emote in a while, to be fair. The trainer catches another trainer's eye. And see, this is why I could actually, what's the word? Actually randomize dialogue. Kakapo. Is that the name of that bird from that emote there, Bugs? Because I actually never knew it had an. Because I actually never knew they had an actual name. No, I'm somehow not shocked you know that. I mean, in terms of like biology and all that kind of stuff, Bugs is the best person you could probably ask. Because I always know that when it comes to birds and some other nature stuff, I'm always asking Bugs for some reason. And then it's because I know she will know what I'm on about, depending on what it is. The Clampo, not a threat. yeah, they're not a threat. Until he doesn't have Whirlpool. Please. She is smart. Bugs is a very smart girl, and we love her. We love Bugs. She is someone that means a lot to me. And just quite frankly, if anything happened between me and Bugs, I would literally be devastated. Because I'm someone that has a genuine fear of losing friends, and quite frankly, people who I consider very close to me, like a lot of you guys in chat actually. Whether if it's like Link, Box, Full, Flame, Bree, or practically anyone else who's around that I consider close, I would just be devastated as a whole. Because I know it's a fear that almost everyone has, it's just, I actively admit that I have it. Just because I feel like it's something that... Well, not really something that I feel like people need to know, but it's something I feel like doing. And it feels weird that Sorry Bot actually reacts to being called a good bot. That's... Huh. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Sorry, yes, best bot. I love... To be fair, I do love Sorry Bot, actually. It's a really fun bot to have. I never knew that. I never knew it does that. It's a bad bot. I never knew that. Oh my god, I feel so bad. I feel so bad, dude. How am I doing actually compared to Miss Magius? I have higher HP, so I can do that. Actually, that's a question, actually. Does anyone do that, actually? If Pokemon are the same level, do you tend to have the Pokemon with the higher HP and be the one that's, like, further back on your team? Because I always do for some reason. I don't know why I do, but I do. You don't give me anything, do you? No, you don't. Okay, fair enough. It's a woman. I am a woman. I am a woman. You listen to me. My dancer is Scott. The Scotty. I mean, I'm thinking of Spinny. Never mind. But hi, Cedra. How you doing there, buddy? No. Ah, yes. Thanks for. They're gonna normally put whoever's gonna help out the most in that area of the game, or just whoever I caught first in the lead. Okay, that's fair, actually. And I've always done it where it's like, if I have everyone the same level, I always do the lowest HP first, for some reason. I really don't know why I do that. And it's been a weird trait that I've done for a while, actually. This Cedra, dude. But I also don't know why they're using Leah. When they don't even have a physical move. See? I never knew Seri said that. Oh my god, I love Seri more now. Oh, water gun, okay. But I actually have had water today. Indeed, there is a lot of commands. I wonder what else they say if they say hi, Sari, actually. Because I rarely do that. For some reason. Why, hello, man. Bye, Sari. Ba 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 ba. Oh.
Yo!
No. You did indeed find my command. More than 500 million domestic cats in the world with approximately 40 recognized breeds. Karate job. I don't know why I find Machamp to have a weird sprite in this game. Probably because of its down there area. No. Oh, sweet. Found my command. Baguette fact. What? And another baguette de Paris, the best baguette in Paris, is a contest organized by the city of Paris since 1994 to choose the best baguette in Paris. It is fun and at the same time tough contest because the bakers need to follow strict rules for making the Parisian baguettes. Huh. I never knew that's a thing, I'll be honest. I never knew that was a thing. And also welcome back from me as people who aren't subbed. Besides for the people who got gifted a sub earlier. Okay, before we move on... Oh, right, yeah, I need a cut for that. You've got me curious now? Oh no. What are you curious about now? Foods that should not be given to cats include onions, garlic, green tomatoes, raw potatoes, chocolate, grapes, and raisins. Though milk is not toxic, it can cause an upset stomach and gas. Tylenol and aspirin are extremely toxic to cats, as are many houseplants. Feeding cats dog food or canned tuna, that's for human consumption, can cause malnutrition. You know what, fair. Elixir and... ooh, charcoal. Not really going to help me, though, because my Darumaka has Normalize, which is a Pokemon I'm not even going to use. Actually, how much money do I have? Can I get a... Oh, wait, I need to actually use my mouse. Do I have enough yet? No, not yet, okay. There's rock facts! A diagenesis is a process by which soft sediments are turned into solid sedimentary rock. This includes both physical and chemical changes after deposition. Why does that feel like something that Modpie would say from My Little Pony? What I'll do is save here real quick, because we're about to fight Bianca again. Damn you, normalized Darumaka. I know, right? But why is there rock fact and baguette fact? That's weird, actually. That's weird. That's new to me. But rock fact is hilarious. I wonder if it mentions anything about crystals, actually. Because for some reason, I don't know about you guys, but I used to be someone that would like collect like small crystal pieces from gift shops. Because I would do that from like zoos, falconries, or whatever. Sold them at gift shops, and it's just... yeah. Okay, well Wigglytuff can't hit me, so I'm just gonna have to keep on Psy-waving. No, you just gotta know. I guess so. Both of my Pokemon have Psy-wave, I just realized. I hate you. Na 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 na. This is such a good song, dude. Wigglytuff, more like Wiggly Soft. I know, right? This is the closest I found to a Birdfag command. there should be a bird one, actually. A cow's digestive system is so efficient that they can convert grass and other plants into high-quality protein. This makes them valuable for converting vegetation humans and can't eat into nutritious food. I guess that makes sense for, like, vegetarians. Crow fact. Ooh, now this I'm interested in. Crows have been observed creating and using compound tools, combining multiple objects to solve complex problems. This advanced tool was once used thought to be unique to primates. Huh. The R letter got nuked? Oh, shite. Duck! The order said to be taken by your hunter was a 29-year-old canvasback. Not that demon, I know, right? It's female too, it has the lipstick. Safeguard. Duckers, I know, right? I love ducks, actually. I don't know why I love dogs, but I do. Owl fact. There's one for that as well. Whew, I'm so glad I didn't use counter. But let's see. Owls can hear sounds that are significantly quieter than what humans can detect. Their exceptional hearing helps owls locate small prey moving under snow or leaves. I actually remember seeing a video about owls where it was like, how they're like one of the most silent flyers or something like that. I'm so glad you don't have counter, dude. And this is a bird. Oh my god, penguin. And I see chinstrap penguins have been observed sleeping through thousands of brief microsleeps lasting only a few seconds each throughout the day. This allows them to rest while remaining alert to danger, with recent research documenting this unique sleep pattern specifically in chinstrap penguins. Probably, I don't remember.
I'm gonna work hard on training my Pokemon so we won't lose anymore. Bye!
I need to learn that. Yeah, no, like, I'm pretty sure owls are, like, some of the most quietest animals in terms of when they fly. And it's because of how they actually prey on their food. As far as I remember, at least. But we made it to Striaton City. Let's go. Gonna speak to everyone. Because if you don't, then you don't get items like this. And how the fuck is an angry flip? What? I know an angry flip. Oh. Huh? What are these Zaribot commands? Like, I'm kind of confused about them now. And I find it funny that you're testing them out in a Nuzlocke stream. So that's how it works. Sorry, can also do something else. Oh god. Why am I scared now? You guys are just bullying Zaribot at this rate. Give me the dust ball. Let's try to see what Sorry can do. I guess so. I guess so. I should go heal real quick, actually. I think it's going to be an interesting thing for YouTube to see if I do decide to actually put the VOD on there. Which is my clique, because I'm having a lot of fun with this stream so far already, and it's because of you guys. Because my channel has mostly been a VOD channel, really. But let's see. It's not you I want to speak to, it's you I want to speak to. Let's see. Moo! Oh my god, 2 fossils already. I should get the fossils, actually. I might do that, actually, afterwards. Even though I would like the experienced chef first. So I'll get them, then I'll do the fossils, I think. But I believe there's a dad joke command. Oh, fuck. Or fudge, I should say. A man got hit in the head with a can of Coke, but he was always... but it was alright because it was a soft drink. Oh my god. What is this stream coming to? Don't make Sari sad. If only you trained fire types. That sounds like someone else I know. Why don't I hate that one as much as I should? Probably because you like soft drinks? I don't know. I actually know a couple of people that don't like soft drinks. Which honestly is fair, honestly, with their reasonings on why they don't like it. Is there? No, okay. There's hamster facts. Hamsters have... hamsters have a keen sense of hearing and can detect ultrasonic sounds that humans cannot hear. They use these sounds to communicate with other hamsters. Huh. Why do you call an American football player who's missing 75% of their spine? Spineless? Oh, okay. I'm still so disappointed with that. Like, what the heck? Anyways, okay, yeah. Okay, so I am healed. Let's head on over to the Dream Yard, because we have a Pokemon we can get here. Technically two, actually, but you can't do the other one until you've actually done the first stream, which is annoying. But I will need to remember that the first stream will be level 15, I think, because of my 10% increase. Because the ace is usually 14. Oh boy, this thing. Really enough, I do like Amoga, but I can agree with other people saying that it can be annoying.
Quick duck.
I didn't deserve that one. Because of their joke. That was good damage on the side wave. I missed. Don't paralyze me. Okay. I'm always worried of these like status conditions after playing champions for a while. No, Amoga, you're a demon in the normal game? True. No. Since I'm already flipping, so I'll keep them going. And they're just gonna keep on flipping you, just like, wee. Please, die! Thank you. A chat question? A chat answer? What do you call a night guard in the medieval times? Hi, Glue. Oh! I did not know Ceribot actually had a coin flip in haha, screw you, bot. And also, hi Gloom, how you doing? Surveillance? I get it. I get it. The freaking surveillance cameras. I get it. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. This really is the stream I'm sorry about, though. No. I can see my house. Ah! Oh my god, I get that reference as well. Okay. There's dino facts now. Pachycephalosaurus and its relatives are sometimes called bone-headed dinosaurs because of their incredibly thick skulls. This unique feature is their most defining characteristics. Is that what Cranidos is based off of? Because I actually don't remember what Cranidos is actually based off of. I just know they have, like, thick skulls, obviously, with how their gimmick is. Rider Forest.
It's a rat! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it!
But don't kill Adrian. Now the opportunity is here. Why do you call a dinosaur with no eyes? An dinosaur? I'm scared. I'm always scared when it comes to these jokes. Do you think you saw us? Ugh, chat, you kill me. You kill me, chat. Shark fact? What is with all these animal facts? I'm being quick attacked by a rat. Sharks can detect vibrations in the water from great distances using their lateral line system, and this helps them sense the movements of their animals nearby. Huh. Hi, Relicanth. What's next, a dog fact? I'm pretty sure there is a dog fact command, actually. I'm pretty sure there is. I could do with healing. Don't really want to worry about that. There is. Yeah, told you. The average body temperature for a dog is 101.2 degrees. No. Fahrenheit or Celsius? Probably Fahrenheit. But can we get damage on this Relicanth? There's frog facts. I love frogs. The wood frog has an amazing ability to survive being frozen solid during winter. They produce glucose that acts like antifreeze in its body. Huh. I am learning a lot of this stream and it's supposed to be a Pokemon focus. Dear fact, what? Bornean yellow muntjac is found only on the islands of Borneo and prefers dense tropical rainforests. These small deer are secretive and difficult to observe in the wild. I mean, yeah, that's understandable. Rose Raid! I know, I like Rose Raid. Nah. You thought there was an able command. Yeah, I know it is. I'm actually trying to remember if I have that turned on or not. It should be, but I could be wrong. Unless if I'm not logged into my stream elements, which I should be. I should be logged into that, but I don't know. A capybara fact? What is with these facts, dude? The Catholic Church once classified capybaras as fish so that they could be eaten during Lent. Huh. These are all facts I have never heard of, dude. I have never heard of these facts before. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's get this item over here. Being freshwater, very nice to have. And we can speak to this lady and get a static command from this. Is there a lizard fact? Oh, why would there be lizard? There's goldfish! Goldfish have been used extensively in scientific research due to the hardiness and adaptability to various laboratory conditions. Their intelligence makes them valuable subjects for studying fish behavior and learning. Huh. Okay. Miss Magius really then Seedot could be a big help? Screw off, dude! You found lobster fact. When cooked, lobster blood turns into a whitish gel. What the hell is going on? Why am I worried for you guys now? I have never used a Seedot, by the way, chat. I have never used one before. Wonder what it has, because obviously it'll have, like, Bide. Quirky nature. Bide hardened growth with a white smoke. And neutral nature. A queen or a molly? Okay, the molly part I didn't know, but the queen part I did know. And I'm pretty sure that's a female dog there, for. But no wonder why people call me queen. Oh wait, I have that as a pronoun on Discord. Exactly what Flame said. Okay, I'm gonna put these two in... actually no, Diao can stay in, but Bonanza I'll put in my PC. Dog nose are so sensitive that they can detect changes in a person's emotional state. Yeah. Like, dogs are really good at knowing things like, when someone's having like a heart attack, if someone has cancer or anything like that, like A dog's noses are just amazing. So my dog can smell that I'm depressed. Basically. Oh yeah, we need to fight Charon. I don't know why you keep forgetting that it's Charon we have to fight around around this time. A quiz? I like quizzes. Antidote. Awakening. But they give a full heal. I'll be honest, dogs are amazing, and I love... Why do we have to fight Charon? You have to fight Charon because if you don't, you won't see the gym leader in front of the gym because I will actually show you now. I will show you now before you fight Charon. Gemstones are minerals or rocks that are cut and polished for use as jewelry or ornamentation. Durability, rarity, and beauty are key criteria for these materials. Fair enough. But yeah, no, because it's like, this guy is right here. Are you looking for the gym leader? He's not here. He could be in the trainer school. So it's basically, you have to fight Charon, or well, so you won't see the gym leader in front of the, in the front of the gym. So you actually have to fight him, which is annoying, but it is what it is. And I'm not going to read his dialogue because he just talks about poison and how to kind of give it a go with like how important items can be. Ah yes, an indoor match. We're fighting inside of a school. Bob. Charon fall. I am weird. I like Charon. Bobs! Oh, Skongery, hi. Okay, well, I'm glad I healed. I don't know why I feel like heal bar could actually be good in Nuzlocke to kind of help with gym leaders not heal as much. Bruh, I missed. Oh, I'm being hit by Pocket Shand. But the fact that it's almost taken like an hour and a half to at least get to the first gym. But to be fair, that's what these are. I'm just taking my time to kind of play through the game, really. Because if I don't, then these VODs won't be interesting for the people who aren't able to catch my streams when I'm actually alive. Because I feel like a lot of people do that anyway. Whereas, like, when they're not able to catch a stream, they just watch my VODs to kind of pass time. And I hate sand attack. Oh boy, this thing that exists. Oh, okay, it's a ground one. But I still don't like Lumidum.
Wormidam!
I watch a VOD to keep my watch streak. You know what? Fair, honestly. People can watch VODs for like different reasons and all that. If I miss a stream. And I'll be honest, I didn't actually realize. Alright, Anakin. I am loving these jokes today. Oh, I hate my laugh. I hate it so much. No. No, no. You're better faster. No. What do you call a gorilla wearing headphones? Anything you like, it can't hear you. Weirdly enough, I like gorillas. I don't know why. Like, honestly, monkeys in general, or like big apes, whichever. Like, I love anything of the monkey family. They're so silly and they love stealing things. Da 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 da. Okay. So now, like I mentioned before, we now see Silent up front instead of the Clyde guy. Now I'm meepy. Go to bed. Yes, I am a gym leader in this town. You are. You want to challenge the gym? In that case, what was the first Pokemon you chose? Oshawott. I see he's weak against grass, so you'll be fighting me. Oh, I think I need to prefer to face that type. I'll be waiting for you inside. Oh, Alright, Fraser. If only someone throws me into a black hole while you then go to bed. Wow. No, Oshawott. So this is Miss Magius. But thank you for the free fresh water. I wish we could buy items from her. But no, we can't. Okay, who's up front at the moment? You two, okay. I'm only keeping Diao in my team, by the way, to be my cut user for after the gym. Because fun fact for you guys, actually, and I actually learned this from Chili. But after the cut here, all HM moves are optional. You literally don't need any HM moves to actually progress with the story and beat it outside of this cut in this game. For the Dream Yard. And I'm so happy I learned that. Ace Trainer Leo. Vibrava. Oh no, please don't be a dragon, Jim. Why do I have a feeling it's going to be a dragon, Jim? Because I feel like Silent would be the dragon one. Please be ground. Honestly, I'm hoping it'll be ground as well. Because I don't want to be able to deal with things like Giratina. Though as much as I love Giratina, one of my favourite legends of all time. But I don't think I want to deal with them this early. Huh. But that's the thing though, because it's like Silent, Chili, and Crest, all three have like different types with them, so it's like, even though yes, I'll be facing Silent, I'm hoping he's not the one to be the dragon if it is dragon. Which I'm really hoping it's not. I'm really hoping it's ground. Excuse me. Pardonnez-moi. Level 14. I'm glad we're actually kind of on par with the gym. The gym level, sorry. Excuse me. Do a quick heal before we progress on. And face the other trainer in there. Because I always know that there's two in here. And actually, once I've done this, actually, I can go back and get the experience share. Because getting the experience share could actually help with grinding Pokemon that need the levels if I'm not going to use them, like, for example, Diao right here. Because I would love to do that, honestly. I would love to do that. Because I want to use a Nuzleaf. I've never used them before. I've never used a Nuzleaf before. Bidadoo, bidadoo. You're asked for, therefore. I think you have all the constant facts from Sorry Bot, apparently, I guess. Okay. Okay. Because Salmon will be the one, I hope it's not Dragon. Lazy Rachel.
It's ground!
Hi, Whiskash with Turbo Blaze. That does nothing for you. Mud Sport. Okay. I don't even have electric moves. But saying that though, even with it being ground, we still have a chance of fighting Groudon, annoyingly. But we shall see. And I keep on missing it. Stop missing Latios. Like, all I'm doing at the moment is Psywave. This is great gameplay. That was good damage though. Because see, Psywave is not the worst move in terms of psychic moves. Because quite frankly, it can be good on Steel. And also any other types that resist Psychic. It actually is still the only one that I can think of that resists it, because Dark is immune. It resists itself. I think that's it, actually. I think that's it. Oh my god.
Tick-a-lick-tick, tick-a-lick-tick. Trio, trio, trio.
Stop missing!
Oh no, I'm being astonished.
Wah wah, I don't care. Scratch, dang it. Thank you for landing your Psywave. I almost sound like one of those, like, voices from terminals.
Stop missing.
I'm more like, stop dying. Both of my Pokemon are actually kind of weak to... weak to Ghost. But thankfully C-Dot isn't, and when it becomes a Nuzleaf, I won't have to worry about that. Thank Fudge.
Do-do-do, do-do-do, ba-do-do.
This game has such good music, though. I love Gen 5 so much. I'm actually really happy Pokemon Champions brings back the music from these games. I'm really happy it does. Especially Gold Silver Crystal. I love those games so much. And I kind of miss playing, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, hello.
I already know that I'm fighting you, Silas. You're gonna be a ground user. I already know it. I just don't be one that's faster and has bite and you constantly flinch me, because that would not be fun. I also don't know what voice to give him, so that's why I was just kind of skipping their dialogue. But I'm gonna save here, because only you can prevent live save data, so make sure you're seeing that game if anything crazy goes down. And I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie, I am scared. But we'll see what he has, because I have made it for gyms, almost for gym leaders, that they have an extra Pokemon in their team. Because in Gen 5 in particular, almost every single gym leader either has just 2 or 3 Pokemon. And that's it. So I basically gave him an extra Pokemon to give me the challenge. Because I like being challenged. Then again, wouldn't that give... Wait, no, because they both already have a full team of 6, actually, when you fight them. For N and Getsis. But 3 Pokemon. Sunkern! Never mind, you're still a grass type. Never mind, okay. Ba-da-ba-ba. Who was it that was the ground then? Or is it just the trainers that take the ground type? My Pokemon! Yeah, well, Sunkern sucks, so... No, Sunkern more like sucks, Kern. That was a bad joke. There we go. Got rid of you.
Ivysaur.
I like Ivysaur. I really do. You're the ace. You know what? Fair, actually. It makes sense that you'd be the ace. Oh, nice and flinch. I will happily take that flinch. See how much a Psywave can do on you. Not a lot. Sleep powder. Oh, of course that would land. Of course that would land. I just realised this is a friggin' illegal Ivysaur too. A Vine Whip. Okay. I might have to growl it. Okay, yeah, I'm growling it when I wake up. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I did, actually. I'm glad I did. I'm gonna freshwater, though. I was gonna just do a potion, but that won't take me to full, and I would rather get to full. But yeah, they're just doing Vine Whip, because, like, they can't tackle me. They can't put me to sleep again if they wanted to. Why did I jinx it? Why did I jinx it, dude? Why did I jinx it? This is gonna be a long battle. I woke up again. I'm actually glad that they kinda nerfed things like things like sleep and freeze in Pokemon Champions. Ooh! They're gonna heal, aren't they? Yeah, that's fine. I take them back to half, but that doesn't matter. Because Psywave takes it down to there. Okay. Whew. Okay, I'm really happy I grabbed it though, because if I didn't, I probably would have died if it critted. Your last Pokemon is a crap Pokemon. Okay. How could it be that I have one left? More like, how could it be that you have a crappy Pokemon as your last one? Oh boy, Spore. Please don't do anything stupid like Absorb. Oh, actually, Fury Cutter could be terrifying. And that barely does anything. And it doesn't even heal much. Oh my god. Oh, Psywave did a lot of damage there. Because Psywave can be good in certain situations. But I would still prefer to have something else than just Psywave. Please don't be fully paralyzed. Okay, good. Woo! First gem down. What a surprise! You are very strong. Seems like not even Jelly or Crest could beat you. Yippee! Whoops, what did I do? I have no idea what I did. Yippee!
We did it! We got the first badge.
And I kind of fucked up my layout now, but whatever. I'm not fussed by it. It is indeed proof. Have this. Okay. Give me a move that almost has no worth in this game. Or more like this run, I should say. Saying that though, do I now have then? I do. I do have the money to get the experience share. So I kind of want to do that once we have spoken to Fennel. Hello. And I'm going to skip your dialogue, because literally after this we never see Fennel again. Not even on Black 2, White 2, I think. Oh, well, no, you do see her, but she doesn't really do anything with the plot. Though then again, Fennel does nothing with the plot at all. She's just here to be in the way. H.M. for cats! Which I was going to give a Seedar, but I think I might just grab Darumaka for that, because I'm probably not going to use it for a while, for all I know. Because even though Darmanitan would be nice, I'd rather save it for just something else at the moment. Because I don't want to deal with Normalize, to be frank. So let us grab our brave little idiot. Let's give it cut. Because I'm probably not going to use it. And let's do a quick heal, and I'm gonna quickly head back to a queue in the town so that we can not only get the experience share, but also the fossil that was in the center there. But that took almost 2 hours in order to get the first gym badge. But then again, I did have a little bit of focus on the friggin' fags that was happening earlier with Cerubot, which was hilarious, honestly. It was a hilarious bit. But we can use cut here, we can get you. The shock drive, ooh, Genesect perhaps? A Genesect encounter. And a cleans tag. I can sell that actually. I never use it. But yeah, so let's head on back real quick, like... Because I don't want to worry about Seedot having just Bide as a attacking move. So I'd rather get the experience share for it. Actually, I remember why I did that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I've already healed Striaton, so I don't need to worry about that. Okay, but let's get the Dome Fossil. I can get Focus Sash here too. Dope. Well, let's get the experience share and give that to my Seedot. Not who I like to call Master Dio. Why? Because of a movie I watched the other day. But experience share for them. Head on back to Striaton and get the fossil from that Pokemon Center as well. So 2 fossils so far that we need to appraise when we get to freaking the Korean.
Hello?
Why couldn't this be my encounter? No, I'm also being pinged on Discord. Who's pinging me? Oh, Chrissy server. I hope they're doing well.
Dang it, dude.
Oh, hi. See, what were these Pokemon when I got my Latios encounter? But at least we know that they're here. At least we know that they're here. Okay, yeah, so you... Yeah, cool. Okay. Don't need to worry about anything else, I just want to get out of here. Hi, Waylord. I still find it funny how... And I still find it funny how funny Waylord is in Cobblemon. And I have not touched Cobblemon in God knows how long, actually. Okay. So I don't need to worry about healing at the moment. But Latios is up front, right? Yeah, they are cool. Because of Miss Magius being level 16 at the moment, because of that battle. Well, let's go ahead and grab... Oh, a Chill Drive too. Ooh, a Black Sludge? That would be nice. But let's grab Lord Helix. So we got 2 fossils to do when we get into Green City. And I don't know why I couldn't think of its name for a second before, but now I can because I know this game well. Well, let's cut this down. Bonanza, use cut. And I still need to play Bonanza because I want to actually beat it at some point. I'll do a quick little save just in case.
Because only you can prevent lost save data.
Ah yes, hi Bianca. You let me use cut so that then you can bring me back just to go in and be a coward.
Let's go see. Oh my god, it's baby.
That's a baby.
wait!
Hello.
Oh, God. Come on, make some dream mist.
Moo? Moo? Huh? Who are you? What are you doing?
Are you talking about us? We're Team Plasma. We battle day and night to liberate Pokemon for foolish humans.
What are we doing? The Pokemon men are in Mashana and a mysterious vapor called Dream Mist. It shows people's dreams. We're gonna use that to make people want to release their Pokemon.
And we can get an encounter here as well, actually, once we've done this.
Spit out that Dream Mist.
You're taking the Pokemon to make it give out Dream Mist. That's mean. You're such meanies.
That's right.
We are meanies. We're Pokemon trainers too. So we'll be fighting for a different reason. Unlike you, we're fighting for freedom. Yeah, well, I'm fighting for... I was about to say cheese for some reason. But peak song. Absolute peak song. You have a Diglett. I like how Diglett doesn't even have like a drop down and it's literally just a poof in a way. And it's the only Pokemon that does it.
Why do you miss?
I've not even been sand attacked. Then again, I'm pretty sure Psywave doesn't have 100 accuracy. Pretty sure it doesn't. Goodbye. Team Dogs and we love them.
Whatever. I'm next.
Performer Antoinette. You stole Bianca's name. Ooh, Lombre. I love Lombre, actually. Maybe because they remind me of Mirror B. Welcome there. Whatever your name is, I can't really read at the moment. No, well, no, I can read, but... That was Nature Power. I hope you're doing well there. Shall I say people because Patriarchy is stupid? True. Nature Power turns to Tri Attack. Please don't do a status on me. I hate you. I officially have a love-hate relationship with Lombre now.
But bye-bye.
I hope you're doing well there, Mazashia. I can't believe we lost, but we had to retain the Dream Mist. Come on, make with the Dream Mist.
Knock it off!
Yeah! What are you two doing goofing off? We Team Plasma shall separate Pokemon from foolish people! If you cannot fulfill your duties!
This isn't... Guess it's Vinny is gathering followers, or guess it's Vinny is trying to control people by tricking them with speeches. Yeah, this kid has been a plan has failed, and he is about to issue punishment. At any rate, let's hurry and save it so he forgives us. Sure.
Ugh, what was that just now? That person called Guesses appeared all over the place, and it wasn't real, right? Could have been a dream? And now Pokemon. Oh.
I couldn't wait, so I came over. Is that Musharna? Musha.
Howdy.
Excuse me. Did something happen?
Oh, Fennel! You see, Muna was here. Team Plasma, Muna, Mashana, Team Plasma.
I think I'm following you. See, Mashana revolves on Muna, so seeing Muna in trouble, he uses power making dreams into reality to save Muna, which means... Wait a second.
Is that dream?
With this, I can complete my research. You two come to my house later, okay? No.
Phew, how random was that? Why do you go to Fennel's house? I'm gonna go look at the Pokemon we saw just now.
So am I, because I'm saving here so that we can get our dream yard encounter finally. Which is why I mentioned we can get 2 Pokemon here, because not only the static one being the Cedar, but also actually a separate encounter for here as well. And there's a lot of items we can get here as well. But first off, our encounter. Ooh! I will happily take a Scraggy. The other day I was fixing my car engine and dude came up and asked if I needed help because this job is not for a lady like me, and I responded with, well, I mean, if I can crochet I can fix my car, it's not that hard. And he goes, no it's not. I'm like, let me see you try to crochet then. Men's tasks are not harder than women's tasks. That is very true there, Azashia. Very true. Women can do what men can do. And if not better. But I will happily take a Scraggy, dude. I love Scraggy. What do I call it in... Oh, I had a Let's Play of Black 2 a while ago. And I had a Scraggy in my team in that, and I forgot what I called it. I think it was like Baggy Pants or something like that. And like Baggy. Ow. And I'm going to Great Ball you. And I probably could do damage, but all I have is Psywave. Want to hear a funny story?
That's not the only one!
For contest, I had 2 friends over and they were doing a competition in a game, and one of them kept needing to take breaks because it got so heated in some levels. Why does that sound like a Mario Maker thing? During the competition, when the friend came back from the bathroom and said, you know, I really do like this challenge in this level, and the other friend went, oh really, you should know. I'm there then. Like, you'll see how long it takes to get your IBS back. My IBS? You're irritating. I'm stealing that. I'm stealing that. Oh my god. But I'm calling it Baggy. The Salac Berry. I will happily take the Salac Berry, actually. But let's have a look at Baggy real quick. Hardy nature with reckless. Okay. Not really the best thing for it, but it works, I guess. It works. And you are probably going to be a part of my team, actually, instead of Cedar, so I'll give you the experience share. Because I would do DL, but because they become Dark type, I'm just going to keep it to Baggy. And actually, because they can actually do damage, I'll put them up front. Because thankfully the experience share works like the Lucky Egg in a way if you actually have them up front. Another instance is when he started complaining a lot in the game. The other dude says, geez, can someone open the windows please? His coat is starting to reek. Why does that sound like something my friend Link would say to Kona? Just because we sometimes tell Koma to cope. But that's funny. I like that. The Yechi Berry. I always forget what that one does, actually. It's always done the Yechi I forget. Raises attack at a pinch. I feel like the pinches doesn't really help as much. But let's get the hoo-ha out of here. I did not realize it's already almost been 2 hours, actually. But to be fair, this is a good VOD for YouTube later. But may as well do a quick heal after all that Team Plasma business. Now I'm trying to think when can actually be a good spot to actually end off this stream. Probably when I get to the Queen City. Maybe. Or actually once we've done the Team Plasma stuff after we're done with Fennel. Can you believe it was Zelda's 40th anniversary this February 21st and Nintendo did nothing for it? Yeah, I did see that, sadly. Because I like Zelda. I really do. Because I don't really keep up with the Zelda stuff as much as one of my mods does. But I do know there's a live action movie being in the works.
Oh no, you guys can actually see the time for me. It's 10 to, it's 10 to 12.
No, shut up, Fennel. I've been playing Breath of the Wild and soon Tears of the Kingdom to pay my respects. That's fair, honestly. They're both good games. I've only played Breath of the Wild. I don't own Tears of the Kingdom, but I'm sure it's a great game, just like Breath of the Wild is, because I love Breath of the Wild. But only by coincidence, because I just randomly decided to play it again. I mean, fair, honestly. Sometimes you just need to, like, not think and just play the game you're interested in actually playing. Like, literally how I'm doing today, because today was originally going to be Gale of Darkness, but I wanted to start this because I'm insane, and I wanted to get back into doing Nuzlocke because I've not done them in years, really. The Rip BLSS glitch you'll be missed. I feel like only my friend Link would know about that glitch, because I know nothing about Zelda glitches. I'll be frank. But we're done with Fennel. We are thankfully done with Fennel. But I can save here, and I believe we can actually leave Striaton City now. But hopefully we can get Baggy leveled up a little bit to be on par with the others. And then we can head on over to the Kreen at the beginning of next stream. Most likely, because we have these two to face and the Team Plasma stuff. In the cave, because we can also get our cave encounter as well. You can hold a bomb when you get off the ledge. Link starts to fly, and depending how good you are, you can fly far fast. I have seen videos about that glitch, actually. And that's the Lairon. I can low-kick this. No-kick you, and I'll just Psywave the Snubble. But I already know I'm going to love Baggy so much, though. No-kick, that's going to be an instant one-shot. A wind bomb is harder to time because of the 60 FPS. And I can imagine, actually. I can imagine. Ow. No kick you as well. Oh god, it's not surprising that my Latios will be faster than my Scraggy. Let's go, Baggy. You want to learn Headbutt? You know what? Sure, let's get rid of Leah for that. Because I kind of want to keep Sand Attack for some reason. I'm not sure about the multi-bow glitch. You'd probably be best asking my mod Professor Link, because I feel like he would mostly know about glitch patches. But they're probably busy doing their own thing. Saying that though, if my friend Chrissy is still streaming, and all that, they're probably doing a little bit of that. And actually, do I need to heal for any reason? Not really, but... And we'll leave it for now. And we'll go fight Charon. Because we can get Charon, we can get 2 encounters and do the plasma stuff again in the cave. Then I'll probably end stream there for now, and if that is day 1 for now for this Nuzlocke.
We both have the trio badge. Let's see which of us is stronger.
The magnum opus of all glitches. You can duplicate shields, weapons, and even durability of weapons. I did see about that, actually. Yeah, I do remember hearing about that. Kingler! Bows and also duplicate arrows. Wow. Trace. You're tracing my Reckless. Okay. I am a little bit scared. But I want to see how much a low kick does. Not the worst, I guess. But they're probably going to do another Vice Grips. The Fantina coming out. Na 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 na. Oh, you're doing Harden. Okay, fair enough. Psywave. The glitch that actually shows you the scrap mechanic still functioning in the game. Oh, fair enough. Oh yeah, the berry. Dun, dun, dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun.
Ooh, good damage. Oh my god. Nah. You will find out after these messages. Bye-bye, Kingler. Minchino, baby! I love Minchino. I may as well swap back out to Eon though, because I know I could have like low kicked it, but I don't want to worry about losing Baggy already from literally just getting it. And I may as well fight those trainers though over there to get a few more levels, but I'll do that after this encounter. Depending on if it's a Pokemon that will actually be good and I can actually keep. Good damage. I'm being slapped! I also forgot there was an outbreak happening. Another Side Wave, because it's all I can do with Latios at the moment. Now I'll happily take that kill.
Why are you baiting me? My god. I say it's an anti-in battle.
Out of the way!
What was that about? Bianca, why are you running?
Hey, where are those people headed?
That way, but why are you running now?
Oh, seriously, they run so fast. Pokemon. You'll be okay, don't cry.
Bianca, really? Why were you running?
You have to hear this. Those people stole this girl's Pokemon.
I should have spoken up sooner. Kelly, we're going back. We're going to get that Pokemon. Please stay by this girl's side, Bianca.
No. Welcome back, everybody. That was a shaking grass. I don't want to worry about that, though. Oh my god. No. Sandra! Who's Sandra? I'm kidding! What now? Let's quickly get this encounter then. Electorizer. You know what? Not a bad thing to have for if I get a Electabuzz as my encounter, but survey says...
Prepare for trouble!
Make it double!
To protect the world from devastation.
To unite all peoples within our nation.
Well, that's kind of sus. I'm joking. Thank you for the raid there, Asta Iris. If a mod can do a shout out, unless if I can quickly do that. But thank you very much for the raid there. Ooh, you were doing Legends EA. Hope that went well. We're doing a Pokemon Black Randomizer Nuzlocke. We're literally starting off with day 1 today. And you just came into a very sus encounter. That's all I'm gonna say. You came into a very sus encounter. I got some shiny guys. Yo. We love shinies. I'm so glad I didn't kill. Because no. She is very sus indeed. No. But I will honestly happily take an Amoonguss as my encounter. Because I know it's good in VGCs, but I've never used him outside of VGC actually. So I would love to give Amoonguss a go. I'm not going to name it Among Us, though. It lures prey close by dancing and waving its arm caps, which resemble Pokeballs in a sway in motion. But hope you had a good stream there, Aster. Welcome, welcome. If you guys don't know me, hi, my name is Kitty Espion. I stream Pokemon a lot, alongside other games like Mario, Splatoon. And I was about to say Kirby, but I've actually not done Kirby in a while. Besides Air Riders, because I love Air Riders. How good in Nuzlocke. I've never used him before, so this would be brand new to me. What would be a good nickname for you? Because I'm not calling it sus. I'm saying that now. I'm not calling it sus. It plays an animation of the sword going upwards, or should I say skyward? And the sub message saying the Master Sword has returned to the forest. Fair enough. Dun 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 dun. I don't know why I was about to call it Erica, but that's mostly Victory Bell. Cheryl? You know what? Sure, I'll take it actually. Because you raided me, I'll take it. Yeah, now going back to my usual intro that I do. Hi, I'm Kitty Espion. I stream a lot of Pokemon along with some other Nintendo games. What are you holding actually? Zinc. Okay, helpful, great. But I love streaming Pokemon. I stream Mondays, Tuesdays, some Thursdays, some Fridays, depending on my mood. And with Tamagotchi Life coming out in literally 2 days, which I pre-ordered literally yesterday, I won't be streaming that, but I hope whoever decides to get it has fun. And if you enjoy loud vibes and just kind of chilling, then I guess I'm the streamer for you. Because I guess that's why some people raid me for some reason. But let's have a look at Cheryl real quick. Hardy Nature, Mold Breaker. I did see that actually. Not a bad moveset though. Besides for Bide. I will keep it in the back though. I will keep it in the back and quickly do a heal. Because I want to get some levels on my Baggy as well, my Scraggy. Baggy the Scraggy. Not a lot of info to this online, but the Broken Master Sword actually was in the game's files, even had its own sheathing sound effects. Probably planned to input it to the game, but the idea was probably scheduled. They didn't have enough time to just put in the... Okay. And then again, as much as I love Zelda, I just don't really keep up with its like social medias or like games or media or anything like that. I've always been a Pokemon gal. Always have been, always will. I got it wrong because it was very much 4 AM. Oh, yeah, go home, go bed. Rest well, and thank you again for the raid. Do a quick exploring.
Hello.
This trainer looked at me.
Don't look at me!
But I'm probably glad that I'll be the champion, and okay, I'm already fighting a champion it seems. Hi, Sharpedo. You're level 10, fair enough. I need to remember I still have the experience share actually, so if I get too high of a level I can just swap Pokemon. But get a low kick out, nice and one shot. I love low kick, it's one of my favourite fighting moves. Japan actually doesn't really pay attention to Zelda. To them it's just as significant as Zoid's Battle Legends. And they care more for other titles like Mario, Pokemon, Animal Crossing, and even King of the Hill. Huh? King of the Hill? That's a bit of a random one. The others I can understand, but King of the Hill? What? Ooh. Almost a kill there. Da-da-doo, da-doo. No one knows what Zoids is. No. For some reason, the first thing that came to mind was Zoisberg. From friggin', what's his face? Da-na-na, you are
dead, you are dead, you are dead, you are dead, you are dead,
You were dead, you were dead, you were so dead.
Level 15.
Give me the orange berry. Always very nice to have berries. Especially in Nuzlocke. God damn it, he was... Okay, fair enough. And I was gonna say, I don't want to see how much I could have gotten. Because I feel like sometimes I just kind of get the reactions of like, I already get the encounter, but then I see a encounter that's a Pokemon that I genuinely like, and it's like, why can't I get this? Sort of thing. Bruh, I took one step. I'm glad I didn't get Charon. But I will say though, off camera, I'll probably do those the trainers next to the daycare to see if I can get some levels on the Among Us for my team. Just so that we have more Pokemon we can actually use. But let's do our Team Plasma run here.
Then run inside here. Your Pokemon HP is 5. You're ready to go. Then let's go.
Yeah, great. I'm safe staying because I'm scared. And we can get an encounter in here as well afterwards as well. And then that'll be the last thing I do.
Kitty, this bothersome bunch doesn't really listen to Raisin. That child cannot use a Pokemon to its full potential. Doesn't that make the Pokemon sad? It's the same thing for all your Pokemon, so hand them over.
I'm dying. Don't mind me, I quickly had to mute so I don't die on stream. Performer Thomas. Paragon 2! I like Paragon 2. A Japanese version of Breath of the Wild is $20 minimum. That's a pretty good pricing, actually. A pretty good pricing right there. Get another low kick in. Conversion to Psychic? Yeah, thought so. They always start off with Psybeam, that's why I know. And also because I had a Paragon Z in my Platinum Nuzlocke, which was the last Nuzlocke I did, actually. Which I'm still currently playing through, actually. And I can do a Nuzlocke on stream and a separate one off stream. But I will love to see if I can do these on more Tuesdays. Swagger. I'm not gonna do Swagger. An English copy of a Sonic Colors Ultimate, even completely sealed with a box exclusive version, goes from $4 to $20. Wow. A game I don't even like. Like, I'm sorry, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that love Sonic Colors, and it's like, kid me loved it. But nowadays, because I've only played the Switch 2 version, I should say, it's not that great. That game is indeed dog water.
The defense of our whole lives. You've got each other's back when it counts. Let's show them how it's done.
How it's done.
For you! How it's done.
Chloe and Marcellus. Here do you have Mandibuzz and Mushana. I'm scared. I'm also scared of the Mandibuzz though. English Trace, Torrent. Mandibuzz is Torrent. Mushana's terrible. Okay. Well, at least I can, have I scared the Mushana? You know what, sure. Pluck? Oh no. Okay, thank god it wasn't me. It'd still be Oranberry, wow. But say goodbye, Mushana, never mind. Psybeam on the Kingler. They're like big focusing on them right now. But I'm gonna low kick the Mandibuzz, see how much that does. Vice Grip, that's gonna kill the Mushana. They're plucking the Kingler again. To be fair, the AI in these games more so focus on Pokemon that's more of the in quotations, threat. Of the group when it's double battles. So I guess in a way, my Scraggy isn't much of a threat in this battle. Oh, okay, now you're actually attacking me. But let's go. I will happily take that. Level 17. I believe that's now the same level as my Miss Maggie is at the moment. My Stardom. In order to liberate Pokemon for foolish people, we would take their Pokemon.
Whatever. Why are we so tired? Come on, what reason could possibly justify stealing Pokemon from people?
Pokemon trainers like you are making Pokemon suffer.
What do you mean, bitch? Trainers are making Pokemon suffer. I don't get that at all.
We'll get back to Pokemon, but be aware of how this Pokemon suffers and being used by people. Someday, open your eyes to your own complicity. Excuse me, I apologize. And that's why I don't smoke there, Azashia. If anything, I'm actually against smoking.
Trainers bring out their Pokemon strength. Pokemon believe in their trainers and respond to that. I don't understand what about that makes Pokemon suffer. Okay, kiss it. I'll return to Pokemon.
Now I can actually get our encounter in this cave. And while I do, actually, I'll swap to you, because you're not going to be... and actually, I'll swap you with them as well. Because I actually do want to give Amoonguss a go, and I'll do a quick save state as well. But encounter. I want to see what this TM is as well. What is with these crappy TMs, dude? Okay. Survey says...
It's a puppy! It's a puppy. I like puppies.
Real talk though, I do actually like Stoutland. And honestly, real talk, I might use this as well, actually. I actually might use Herdia. Which actually would kind of give me 5 Pokemon on my team that I'll be able to use at least. So I can basically do that and do a little bit of grinding off camera before we do this again next week. Because I would like to see if I can do these every Tuesdays. At the moment to kind of get these playthroughs done. But I'm just going to name it Popper, I think. Which may seem like a weird name, but it is what it is. But let's go back in heal, and I'll probably end the stream there, actually. We've been going on for a pretty decent time. And I can have a look at it as well, actually. But let's get Cheryl up. And let's also add the Herdia to our team, because I think having a dog-type user would actually be nice. Even though we already have Scraggy, so I don't know, actually. I'll think on it. Hi, Bianca.
Kitty, thank you so much. The two of you got a Pokemon back. I'm looking to have friends like you two. Thank you, miss. Please take this as a thank you present. Oh, those are heal balls. They completely heal the captured Pokemon on the spot. How sweet of you. I'm gonna see this girl on her way, so see you later, kitty. Bye-bye.
I feel like Bianca gets too much hate sometimes. Because I actually don't mind Bianca. They're not my favourite rival. They'd probably be my least favourite in terms of the Gen 5 rivals. But, I don't know. Actually, wait, I should go back to the Pokemon Center because I want to check on the Herdia. I was going to heal with her, but then I remembered the center, so... Cause I'm at the center, trying to get better, all in my head.
All of my points I spent on you.
No one's gonna know what I'm failing to reference. Okay, but we got the healing, and we'll have a look and see how the Herdia is doing. I'm also check on the Herdia, at least. So Herdia is naive with static. Not the best, but also not the worst. And I don't even remember what naive does. Though I feel like I should. Because naive increases speed, decreases special defense. Actually is not terrible for it. It's not terrible. But I'll leave it to the 4 that I have for now. I think. I will leave it for that for now. And I'm going to save here because only you can prevent my save data, so make sure you save that game before anything crazy goes down. And I think this is a good enough spot to end off day 1 of our Pokemon Black Randomizer Nuzlocke. So thank you all so much for coming out and watching, as per usual. Is there anyone that we can raid, actually? I'm actually curious on that now. I'm actually very curious on that. Let's have a look, actually. Are they streaming? They are streaming. They're doing Sonic Heroes, actually. Never mind. I thought they would be doing Rumble again, but no, Chrissy's doing Heroes. I'll probably leave it for now, so no raid for today. But that's fine. There probably won't be another stream this week, because I was originally planning shiny hunting on Thursday, but then I remembered Tamagotchi Life is coming out that day, and I know a lot of my friends are going to be playing that, so I might be as well. But when it does come out, I hope you guys are getting it well, enjoy the game as well. But yeah, so thank you all so much for coming out and watching as per usual. I will see you all next time for another stream, most likely next Monday. I'll probably move my shiny hunting stream to then, actually, because it has been a while since I've done a shiny hunting stream. And I'll probably make it the Regirock hunt again, actually, because it's been a bit since I've done that as well. Like, I know it's the one I keep on doing, but I'm crazy. I actually want the Regis. But it is what it is. But yes, I hope you all have a good rest of your days. Be sure to take good care of yourselves as well, and I will see you all next time for another stream next Monday, and also enjoy Tamagotchi Life. But you all take care, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye!